In today's video, I'm going to be talking about lifestyle changes, 5 things that you can do around food that can actually help you with long-term success after having weight loss, any kind of weight loss surgery. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. If you have not met me before, my name is Anna Olson. I am a coach and mentor helping people with long-term success after having gastric bypass or any kind of weight loss surgery. First, I want to talk about eating regular meals. I have a lot of people that will ask me, well, how many meals a day do you eat? I mean, you've been so successful, you must only eat once a day. That is not the case. I eat 3 times a day. It's really, really important that you nourish your body by eating 3 times a day. So skipping meals is actually not conducive to losing weight. So it's really important that you eat 3 meals a day. Now, I would say, if it's at all possible, no snacking in between. And you know, all these suggestions that I have, I'm talking long-term success. I'm not talking to go against what your doctor has told you to do. Right after surgery, you might want to make sure you follow the doctor's orders. But once you get past all of that and the doctor's like, okay, now you need to kind of, you know, take it into your own hands and figure out what works for you and what doesn't. That's what I'm talking about here. Make sure that you eat 3 meals a day and no snacking in between meals unless you need to. You know, you can always do that, but you want to pay attention to how much you are putting in your body. And the whole idea about not snacking is to make sure that you're not just snacking on things and then when it comes to mealtime, you don't have space to put food in your body or good food in your body, and not just be snacking all the time. Next, I want to talk about what do you eat? People ask me all the time, what do I eat? What do I eat? And how do I maintain the weight loss? Well, I have to tell you, I have had to make a lot of changes to my diet. And the biggest part is that I focus on, so when I had surgery, my doctor told me that I needed to make sure that I get in 60 grams of protein a day. Now, it's not that hard when you eat the right foods. However, what I found to be challenging is to be able to maintain that diet day after day after day. And do I eat 60 grams of protein every day? No, I can say that I don't get in 60 grams of protein every day. However, I do focus my food choices on protein and vegetables. And this was the other thing. I had read a book, and I forget what the name of the book is, but I had read about the fact that if you focus on protein and veggies, then you're going to have less loose skin. And actually, it really did work for me. I have not ever had any skin surgery or excess skin surgery or anything like that. And I do have a little bit, but not enough that my clothes don't disguise it. You know, I've never had to have surgery. So, and I lost 125 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That's like another human being. And so it really is about focusing on protein and veggies. That is what my diet consists of. Yes, once in a while I will make a sugar-free muffin, for example, or a sugar-free cookie or something like that, and I have some of those snacks on hand. But very seldom, when we plan a meal, I plan it around the protein I'm going to have and the vegetable to go with it. Now, those vegetables do not consist of a regular white potato or anything with high carb. So my diet also consists of very low carb veggies, and of course any other foods that I have is low carb, because that's what works for me. I am not only a weight loss surgery person, I also have what we call hypoglycemia. So sugar levels my blood sugar levels, I have to really watch it. And so far I've been able to regulate it with diet. So I don't take any medication or do anything with that. I just regulate it with my diet. And so I focus on protein and veggies, and it really does seem to work for me. The next thing I wanted to talk about is reading labels. When you go to the grocery store and you're shopping for your groceries, make sure that you read labels. One of the things that I have noticed is there's some of these sugar-free drink flavorings. And when you look on the packaging, it says that there is maltodextrin in it. Maltodextrin, at least for me, does not work. It actually spikes my insulin, even though it says that it's sugar-free. So it's not just a matter of, does the item that you're buying, does it have sugar in it or does it have a lot of carbs in it? Does it also have ingredients in it that might spike your insulin level? Because when you have too much insulin running in your blood veins, that is when your body's going to start storing fat and storing the excess. And no matter what you eat, it stores the fat. It stores it in fat, no matter what you eat. When there's too much blood sugar or too much insulin running, flowing in your veins. So those are some things that I've learned over the years, and doing it wrong and then changing and asking different doctors, asking different coaches, and it's in my search and my journey of getting to where I am today. So read labels, understand what they are. If you don't know what something is, then make sure you either go to Google and see if you can find it, or ask the questions of your doctor or whoever that might be.